Shortly after Eric Adams won the election for New York City mayor, he announced plans to turn the city into a cryptocurrency hub. In a tweet, he wrote, "In New York, we always go big, so I'm going to take my first 3 paychecks in Bitcoin when I become mayor." Miami's mayor, who recently spoke at a Bitcoin conference, also wants his city to become a center for digital currencies.
Our vision is to be what I call the capital of capital, the place where if you want to start a business, if you have an idea and you want to transform the world, you have to start in Miami.
Decentralized finance expert Alex LEMBERG is betting on New York.
New York, remember, is still the hub of the financial world, right? Regardless of the fact that we're trading mostly electronically, those major institutions are still pretty much centralized in the New York City area.
The upside to creating a crypto hub is it brings jobs and tax revenue to a city, but not everyone is on board with the idea. Some have raised concerns about the environmental impact of mining cryptocurrencies. Regulators are also skeptical. ZACHARY, a former regulator with the SEC and legal expert specializing in blockchain, says regulators are wise to be cautious, at least at the moment.
The space is somewhat fraught and somewhat speculative and can be a little dicey in some areas. It doesn't mean that there's not promise in the space or that it won't develop into something more sustainable.
Despite some of the criticism, the incoming mayor has doubled down on his plans to turn New York City into a cryptocurrency hub. He said New York City school children should be taught about the technology behind Bitcoin and other digital currencies.
Fallon says digital currencies are a burgeoning sector, and he understands why city leaders like Adams want to get in on the action.
If you're a mayor and looking to build your city for the next century, then this is the type of thing that might be really interesting for you and something to explore.
Fallon says what's critical to achieving widespread adoption is getting the regulation right to minimize risks to consumers. Karina, CGTN, New York.